Alright, commas and coordinating conjunctions. There are 7 major coordinating conjunctions in the English language, and a great way to remember them is the acronym FANBOYS, which stands for and, nor, but, or, yet, so, or you can just remember FANBOYS. Now, just do a quick review. A conjunction is something that joins things, like words, Tom and Sally, or verbs, the cat jumped and ran. Conjunctions can also join phrases together. I will be at the mall or in the library. The phrases at the mall or in the library are joined with the conjunction or. And they can also join clauses, which are those larger parts of sentences. I want to go home, clause joined with I am feeling ill. Those two are joined together with the fanboy for. Okay, so what do coordinating conjunctions have to do with commas? Well, when you're using a coordinating conjunction to join two independent clauses together, or basically two different sentences together, you can do that, but you have to make sure you have a comma with it. So let's look at this first example that has the comma and the second one that doesn't and see what's different. So in the first example, I have the conjunction, the fanboy, but, for and, or, but, or, yet, so. There's the but. And if these are two independent clauses, which they are, I should be able to split the sentence right here and have two sentences that can stand alone. So let's make sure they each have a subject and a verb. So over here, I would love to come over, subject, love to come over, but my parents would not let me. Second part of the sentence, does it have a subject? Yes, my parents. The verb is will, let, with the not in the middle there. So we kind of got our verb right here. So I would love to come over. I could put a period there. My parents will not let me. I could put that as its own sentence with a period. So when I'm joining two independent clauses or two independent sentences together, I have to make sure that I put this comma in there. I have two sentences. It takes two things to join them together, the comma and the conjunction. So let's look at the example that doesn't have the comma. I went to the mall and met my friends. So here's our conjunction and I can't split the sentence into two parts right here because it's not going to make sense. So let's look at the first half. I went to the mall, subject, I, verb, went. Looking good so far. We could put a period right here and just say I went to the mall. But let's look at the second part, met my friends. So we have our verb here, met, but we don't have a subject with it. There's no subject missing. The subject is way back here. I met my friends. It's way back here. So this part of the sentence is dependent on the other part. It can't stand by itself. And so I don't put a comma with this. You would be incorrect to put a comma here because these are not separate sentences. You want to make sure that you leave the comma out. So if you have two sentences being joined together with a conjunction, put the comma in. If you don't have two, if you can't split it into two sentences, leave the comma out.